Check it out now with Junk Show Brother.
Hello people, a Chunk here with another Halo 5 map preview. Today we're checking out a map called Spaz that I first built in Halo 4. I originally designed Spaz with 2v2 play in mind. It depended largely on lifts and jump pads, which allowed players quick access to the elevated platforms. Unfortunately, those movement methods proved to be very unreliable in Halo 4, and as a result, I had to completely redesign the map. It ended up as a mediocre 4v4 map with more segmentation and less height variability than I had intended. In Halo 5, my goal is to refocus on the original plan for the map. Halo 5's movement options and its vastly improved control of gravity lift should be a perfect fit. I'm really eager to hear your feedback on this preview because we're actually going to be looking at two different versions of the map. In Halo 5, I may end up constructing one of the versions you'll see here, some combination of the two, or perhaps even something slightly different. In the first version, which we're looking at right now, there are two sets of teleporters that lead players to the highest platforms. You'll also notice that there are two lifts on the map. One of them brings you to the second level, while the other one brings you up to the third level. The other distinguishing characteristic of this version is that the first and second levels are linear and dangerous. Also, I'm sure you've noticed the death pits in a few areas. The higher levels will definitely be the place to be. Except, of course, when you're dropping down to obtain power weapons. The second version, which we're beginning to see right now, is similar to the first in many ways. The essential differences are that the first and second levels are better protected and offer more movement options, and the third level has slightly different pathing than the first version. You'll also see that the teleporters have been removed in this version. The highest levels should still be a great place to be, but they'll be slightly more difficult to get to. The lower levels should be much more viable in this version, but you'll have to expose yourself more if you hope to get power weapons or gain access to the higher levels. One of the major differences you should notice right here is that there's a pathway off to the left of this lift, where in the first version there was a wall. The additional route helps connect this area more naturally to the other side of the atrium. You'll also see that it leads to a jump up, which offers a quick but exposed route to the third level platform above. On the bottom level, directly below the jump up, is a little cubby that would potentially hold a power weapon. That's all for today. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and stay tuned because I have more Halo 5 map previews on the way soon. Later, people.